morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are working on Medieval Mirage Monday, and I finished my coffee and I've put pockets in both the journals. Actually I can take those clips off. Sometimes I clip them in if I feel like they need a little bit of help sticking. And we're going to start making ephemera to go with them, to go in the pockets. So for example, I need to make some things for that. Okay, right, so I'll put that aside over here, and we're just going to start grabbing some of Jaff's goodies and making them into different bits and pieces of journal cards and tags. So why don't we do tags today and journal cards next week? So I'm going to just cut these off here, and I'm simply going to back them. Now, plain collage. I'm just wanting to get some of my background papers. I can't think. I've put some things in my new box. They're tags. I don't want those. I just want my plain papers, and I've put them away. Oopsie, somewhere. Let's just grab. Oh, pulled the thing off. We don't want these papers. Definitely need to get some more boxes. So for example, I would love to see, not the blue, but I'd love to see that behind. You can write, here we go, here they are. You can write on that. Oh, not on all of it. You could write on that if you wanted to. Love this one. Let's put this on the back. This is what I want. I want the background, but I want some of the plain ones as well. So pull all of these out. Let's do that. Don't need all of them, but I do like to have choices, so that's why I have used some of these as the reverse side of their pages, so I won't pull them all out. Right, okay, get my act together. So I'll put these over. Where will I put them over? That's my glue book. I'll put them down there. That's a good idea. So I need to get my glue on here. And it's a bit cold, the glue. It's hard. I keep saying that. I probably should get my mushy glue out and see how that goes. Might be good in this weather. That's food for thought. I might have a go with that one. Now we are going to personalize these. Well, the ones that can be. They will be personalized a bit and made a little bit more Christmassy, because that's what the goal was with this kit. I think I've put enough on there and I can stick it there. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. All is good here. It's just grey. No precipitation, no snow, just grey. That's what we've got going on. Keep that piece and throw out the rest. Right. Gosh, that's beautiful. I love that old sort of rose design. Is that they are the old roses? I think they are. Okay. So I was thinking on a couple of these. I'm not quite sure what Jarf intended these for, but I'm going to, you know where I'm going to put them? They could be a little belly band if you wanted. I'm actually going to put them, I'll have to cut them out separately, but I'm going to put them on the top as a tab. I'll do it on two of them, and then the other one I'll do something different. So if I haven't, you know, I won't cut them out obviously exactly the same. So I'll just have to wing it and trim off any bits that are showing. So we'll do the first one. I should get my baskets have things on them, but I'll bring them over here so I can use them as rubbish. And I'm going to just snip off the little corners before I go any further. Okay, so I'm going to glue it on the back first. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Good. And I'm going to snip those corners. I'm not finished yet, but I'm going to come back and see if I want to add something else to it. I just need to trim a little bit off the back there. Okay. And we'll do another one. I like to use big scissors when I'm cutting straight pieces because I feel like you can cover more ground without, you know, you have more opportunity to go a little bit straighter than you would if you were using small scissors. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this one, no, I'm going to put it on the bird one, I think. The reason why I didn't want to put it on the other one is because it's got the same script right at the top. So it's just going to blend in. So I'm going to use something different for the top of that one. I haven't snipped my corners yet, but I'll do that after. Not much to tell you guys. I'll probably have less and less and less to tell you as time goes on. Oops, I need to slide it up a bit. Oh, that one's a bit shorter. Okay, I'm going to slide it up a little bit and trim a bit off. So I need to snip here. And these will probably have to just sort of sit under my mat or something because they'll probably go curly. So that's those two. They're not finished yet. I need to add something. I could add this plainer sort of one. How about that? Let's do that. Let's cut the long lengths off first. just make sure they are the same length. They are. Okay, good. So I'm going to put that at the top of the other one. So we'll just make a variety of different things just to give you some ideas. But I'll probably have to make some things off camera because we're running out of time. Oops. Good. So we'll just do a little snip here. Okay, so let's finish these off and then we can move on to some more tags. So I need to grab my, oops, I nearly fell off my chair, my ephemera holder. And I want to add something to just make them a little bit more Christmassy apart from the colours. So I want to see what this one would look like. I am very low on these things now. I've used a lot of them. I don't think Santa was around in the medieval times, but yeah. Well, we're just going to make it up. There's a question. How did they celebrate Christmas in the Renaissance? No. Oh, I even put glue on it like I was going to use it. And I'm not sure. Oh, I might like it here. I do like it there. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I didn't audition at first, but I do like that. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on here. Too big. I need to print those out smaller. I've used all the small ones. I've only got big ones. It's a label. Don't want that. I don't want to cover that. I want to keep that, so I need something small. And here I've got a few scraps. Put that down there. Oh. No. This is from Jen's Dreams, etc. That could be lovely. It's not very Christmassy, but it could be lovely on there. I guess it's a Christmas flower. None of that. They're just cut out from my papers and I'm not putting them on. Oh, I think I'd like the bow on that one. So that's again from one of Jen's Dreams, etc.'s kits. Yeah, this kit really did, with it being red and green like that, it just really did make me think instantly Christmas. Put that on there. Oh, I closed it but I've still got one more to look at. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think that I'm not going to put any more on that one. I love that. And I want to put something down here. I feel like it needs something down here. I probably need to go and print out a few more things because I'm getting low. You know, I just don't see these types of things on this, this one I could see in this particular journal, but not those more sort of modern typography ones. This one I could see, but that's too big. Gosh, I used a lot of them. There's hardly anything left. I don't have anything small here. I've used it all. In the, oh wait, I've got that one. Let's just cut this out. Got one of those left. No. Because we've got the bird there, so no. Do I want the flower? No. I might have to leave it. I don't think I want Santa. No. Let's put Santa in there. See, it's too much the same sort of colours. So that's why it's not, I don't think I'm going to find much. Oh, I know what I might find though. I have this. I kind of like that there. I don't mind that. And maybe I could cut out this little piece that's left. A little trim would be good, I think. Methinks. Have that down there and put that up there. Okay, got it. I'm happy with that. And I want to cover that. I don't know why. I just wanted to cover that circle there. I like this more. And I'm going to fold that over. Cool. So that one is done. So we've got 3 tags. Woohoo! Woohoo! Right, next. Let's see what else we've got flying around here. Oh, we haven't done those yet. Oh, I like these ladies. I want to do, let me just see, grab one of the journals. I just want to see, I've got pockets that have windows. So obviously something like that is going to be beautiful in there. I'm going to make that one up for there and that one for the other one. Okay, or that one. Either of those are going to be gorgeous in there. Oh, it's just so gorgeous stuff. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kits. Put the journal back down there. So, what I might do with these two, I'm just going to cut them out. Actually, I might tear them because I'm going to put a little bit of book page behind them, because those pockets are bigger, and so they can have a bigger tag. Oh yes, things are popping into my mind. So just tear them down. And I'll grab some old book page. I just want to use it all. Was it her? Yes. Love all the greenery around them. Oops. Okay, let's grab some book page. Might be easier said than done. I want one the correct size. Let's see. That's a good one. Let's use that one. It's not my usual favourite one for making tags out of, but it will do the job. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on so you, well really I'm not going to see, excuse me, I'm not going to see the writing so much, but I do want to see the book page. I'm just going to whiz around with my glue. I like the colour of the book page, and you're on one side you'll see a bit of writing. So let's use this as our edge. Tear that off. I'll keep that. I can use that for something. And there. I don't want to make them too wide. Now, have I glued it down properly? Probably not. It would be highly likely. And this one, now let's see here. This one I could, no I don't, I want to back it with something else. So I'll keep that for backing of something else, and let's use this one. I love the look of them with the torn book page behind. Lots of sticky paper everywhere. Okay. We've got Steph's aunt and his uncle for dinner tonight, and his cousin as well. So it'll be later in the afternoon, you know, tidying up. Well, it's not too bad. We're not too messy now in our new place. It's usually pretty tidy, but I want to sort of mop and do all that sort of stuff. And just, there's a few things still to put away. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, they're just gorgeous like that. And now we need to back them. I feel like this one here is fitting to back, but I'm gonna I'm not gonna have it go right to the edge, so that way you can see the lovely book page. It will be delicate, that book page, but it's okay. I can cope with that. Actually, I'm going to fold it. I'm very bodgy, not very bodgy way of doing things. I wanted to hand tear it. And yep, there. Glue that on. Oh, having an itch. If I feel like I need to do an extra video, I will post an extra one, not on Monday, because there's still quite a bit to do in the sense of making things to go in the journals. I love that. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite ways of putting together tags, is having the peekaboo of the old, really old paper around the edge. And if I can, a little bit of script. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice too much of the old book page to not have the, that might be very crooked, to not have the, you know, to have the script. So that's why, you know, I've chosen not to sacrifice too much of it, and then I'll just use the extra bits for something else. That is not, I've done a very bodgy, crooked job here, but that's okay. It's me. I'm crooked. I'm not crooked in the crooked sense of the word, like in the sense of the criminal sense of the word. I'm just crooked as in the linear sense of the word. All right. There we go. I love those ladies. I love them. Love, love, love. I might have to make some more. And I'm going to, well, I'm thinking, I'm not saying I'm going to, but I'm thinking about, for example, putting these at the top. I don't want anything too busy. So, you know, think simple ones, not ones with people in it. I don't want blue. I could have Santa. I could put Santa on the other side. I could have plain. Christmas. Christmas is good. Red is good. Red could go on the opposite side. Excuse me while I just sift through them all. Just want to see what else there is. Just to have another decorative element. Love those. Okay, let's not sift through anymore. We've got choices here. So let's see. We can have, well, first of all, I'm going to cut, well, I don't want to cut them all out, do I? So that could be one. It's a bit blendy. I think I'm going to have Christmas Eve on one of them. So let's cut this one out. I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller than what it is. I'm going to stay on the inside of the line so that I can make it a tiny bit smaller. I do like these as tag toppers and tabs, or even on pages. We might go in and put some on the pages, and also on the edges of journal cards too. They're lovely. So I think I'm going to put it on this one, and let's just try. I don't think I want them. Put those over there. Let's try this one. What else do I have? Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. I might try Santa. I want to try Santa as well. I'm determined. I don't think Santa was around at that time. However, it's our story and we're making it up as we go. So I think after this, well, I'll probably forget, but I do want to. What was that? Oh. I think something slipped. I got a fright. I'm a bit of a freaky person. I get a little, if I hear noises, I get a bit scared. Something slipped. I think it's plain. I do like Santa. I could solve the problem and put Santa on the reverse side. I do also like this one. So you'll just have to bear with me because I'm just going to sit here and cut. You can fast forward. Sarah watches the videos slightly faster because she doesn't have a lot of time. I think I might do that too. She said, you should hear your voice. It's hilarious. And I said, oh, she said, you talk a million miles a minute anyway. And then I put you a little bit faster, like 1.5 or 1.25 or something like that. I don't know what she told me. And she said it's really funny. And so I did it to her. And I wrote back to her and I said, I'm just watching you fast forward and you're pretty funny. I wasn't letting her have that one, just me being funny. Okay. So I think that's more. I think that is super pretty. I'm going to put that there. That's a decision done. Now we need to decide the other side. Now I think I put the Merry Christmas on the other side of this. No, that's going to blend in because remember I've got this. It's going to be too blendy. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I'm going to try it. Now because I cut inside, of course they're not going to match. So I may have to jiggle it a little bit when I glue it on. There may be a bit of jiggling happening. But I'm not afraid of it. I actually really enjoy cutting these out. Aren't I weird? Because you just snip it off right at the points there. It makes life so much easier. And I wiggle the paper around as I cut. Okay, so let's glue on the first one. Let's put this on the front. I think what I normally do is I normally make a whole lot of stuff, and as you know, and I put it in a box, and that's my stuff to put into journals. However, this is a themed journal, and it's specifically a medieval mirage journal, and so although I could just keep extra stuff that I make and put into regular journals as well, I could do that. It's not too bad, you see. They kind of match. I like that. I just need to do a bit of snipping around here. Just bear with me one second. I don't know where my little blue scissors are, so I'll grab my little pink ones. They're here somewhere, but I don't want to waste your time searching for them. So we just go around here and just fix it up a little bit. Probably ideal to do it when it's dry. So what I'm thinking is possibly as I make things, I'm going to make the decision of where to put them in the journal, which I don't normally do. I normally just make and just have a stock of stuff that's been made and then make my decision after I've, afterwards. That's my my process. But in this case, I think they will be made and then decided where to put. I love that. Okay, so that's that one, and now we need this one, and we need to decide. We could have Santa on the back. Let's put Santa on the back, so that way Santa gets a home somewhere, because we can't just always reject Santa. Santa is not a reject. No rejecting Santa. There we go. Turn that one over. I love Santa. I want to go to Santa Land. Which country is it in? Is it Lapland? Lapland, is it called? I want to go up there. That's on my bucket list. Oh gosh, so Lulu and I, we watched the Lindsay Lohan movie. Oh my gosh, it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I thought it would be sappy, and I mean it was sappy, but I thought it would be, okay, because a bit like the one I watched last year that I loved, with Brooke Shields. I thought that was so fun. I love that movie. What was it called? Something I can't remember. She got the castle in Scotland. I absolutely love the movie. It was wonderful scenery. Oh, the scenery was lovely in the Lindsay Lohan movie, but it seemed a bit fake to me, although it probably is like that. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. Falling for Christmas. I don't know. Luna and I were just sort of rolling our eyes, and we made Steffi watch it. I said, "You're not the boss of the TV tonight. Lulu and I are the boss," because he's always the boss. And he makes me watch scary stuff, and then I have to go to bed because I can't watch it. So I've got 3 tags made. Let's just have a look. And so I said to him, he said, "This is terrible." And I said, "I know." And then I said, "But look at you, you're awake." He actually stayed awake. He never stays awake. That's going in there. Oh, and I love it. And that's going to peekaboo out the top. I think my pocket can go a bit deeper. I need to slide. What you do is you just slide your thing in, this thing in, and just make sure it's not stuck. That's what I do once when you've got the inside things, to make it not such a tight pocket. And of course other things could slide in this pocket because it's very gentle. There we go, that's it. See, I told you that it was going to go down further, and I love that. And I was also thinking here we could do something here, like, oh, look at this mess. Oh, you can't see, that's good. I've got a big mess here. I pulled out all the labels. I was wondering whether, you know, something like that could go there, or not. Oh, Christmas tree, I believe, could be nice. Believe, little word, some sort of word. I'm not going to put cookies and milk. There's one in there called cookies and milk. I'm not going to do that one, not with this. It doesn't really go. It could go somewhere else. I'm going to put I believe. I think that's lovely. I do. I like to believe. I've told you before, when Lulu's friend let her in the loop that Santa didn't exist, she came to me devastated, and I said, you know what? I love Santa, and I'm a grown woman. I said, if you love Santa, then you just continue loving Santa. Doesn't matter whether he exists or not. It's the spirit. And she liked that, so that made her feel better. There we go. That one's done. And I'm going to possibly, let me see, I'll put one of the other tags in. I need to make another. I've only got 3 other tags, so I'm not going to put 2 in because then I'll get lost. I'll put one aside and know that I've got to make more. Okay. So, oh, no, I now here for this one, I need to go into Jaff's tags. Here we go. I've got the bird. The bird is perfect. That's what I mean. You need to have one that is up. Do you know what I mean? Like the image is up. I'm going to put the birdie in. There we go. You see? Love that. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to go to the other one. Where's the other one? Here. And I can take the clips off because the pockets will be pretty much drying. And here, I'm going to slide this lovely lady in there. Perfect. I'm also going to put, love it, love, love, love. Oh, this is so much fun. And where's the words? I think I might put believe or oh holy night. What about oh holy night? Or believe. I like the believe. Could we call her a snow angel? Is that allowed? The first Noel. We could do the first Noel. No, I think believe. Let's go back to believe. You can see you've got to trust your first instincts. It's always the first instincts that sort of get you going. So, yep, in this case, I find this a slower process than, you know, I might make extra stuff, but it's always good to have extra stuff. It is a bit of a slower process to do things as you go. What I find, I prefer to have a bit of a production line going on. And also I get on a roll. I enjoy, you know, I've enjoyed making these. Now I want to make some more. I probably will. Oh, I think that's gorgeous. Very happy with that. I'm going to put this one aside, those aside, because we haven't decided about those yet. And I need to go here. I'm going to continue on looking through and seeing where can one of those tags go. It's a side tuck. I've got quite a lot of side tucks. I'm a bit of a side tuck person. I do put a lot of side tucks in. That's a bit, I haven't decided about that bit down there yet. I think I'll just glue it down. I'm wondering, I think this would be super pretty here. Does it fit? Only just. So no, that's going to be a bit floppy. So I'm going to continue on. I do have multiple pockets here and choices, but I just want to find the perfect spot for it. It's another side tuck. It's just side tuck city here. I've got to do flippity do things and all kinds of stuff still. That's what I mean. There's like a lot of work to do. Now where's my other, now it could fit in there, but it's a bit similar. I could put this one in there. It's a bit similar. I don't like similar things. Is this a window one? No. Well, it doesn't have to be a window. I could put it in there. I might decide to put in there. Oh, here it is. But I think I might prefer something else in that one. Let's just try this one. I might prefer something else, although that's very pretty. Oh no, maybe I'll put that one in there. No, I prefer something else. Yeah, being difficult. See, I might not take that out. So they're not going to be exactly the same, the journals, but they will be similar. It's quite pretty. No, you know what? It's going in here. I'm going to put this one. Let's see if it will fit. Let's just get this in here and make sure it's all good. And that is going in there. Now, was I going to have it that way? Or see, that's what Jeff's put them in there, so it's, you can easily grab your things. I need to make it something else to go in there. Oh, that fits. Okay, I'm breaking my rules. That was not going to have. Now, well, who did this one belong to? This goes in the other one. Does that belong to this journal? I think it does. Let me see. It does. It belongs to this journal, so I need to put this one in here, but that's going to stay in there, and I still need to fill that one. Okay, that's it. This is going to go in here, and you'll see the bow through this one. And I didn't test this one to see if it's open. Although maybe I think I want to make a different one for that. Am I driving you mad? Because I'm driving myself mad. I do apologize. I'm going to stick this. That's just not what I want. I'm going to stick this in a pocket, and it will have something else behind it. It's going to have something else behind it, but that's going to go in there. So that way they both got a tag each. Okay, so I think I'll end my video here. There's plenty to be made still. So I'll get some made and then show you what I've done, but it's a similar sort of process. So I will see you again soon. Bye.